going on, everybody? Sigourney Jackson here with another episode of Who Politics. Appreciate you guys for watching. If you haven't already, hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell to stay up to date on everything that is Who Politics. We are back with another Workout Wednesday video, and this one has been a long one in the making, but like I told you guys in the last Workout Wednesday video, we are going to start being a whole lot more consistent, and you guys are going to watch the journey of my body transforming to get out there and start playing with some of the most elite basketball players in the country. Hopefully you guys will watch these videos and you'll not only find entertainment out of them, but you will also see some things that you can do as well to prepare your body for whatever level of basketball that you so desire to play at. Before we get into the video, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of insight and so you can understand the direction I'm going and why it's so important to start off at the base level. So I have not consistently lifted weights in probably about 4 to 5 years. So I can easily take you guys and show you a whole bunch of different squats, a whole bunch of different lunges and bench press and all these other kind of things that are explosive, high impact training. But all that would do is probably hurt me, because if you have not been consistently working on your body to have a general level of strength, it is going to be very, very hard for you to jump right into the highest levels of training. For example, you wouldn't walk out on a basketball court your first time ever and immediately go and try to dunk. You will most likely try to do a layup. You will try to maybe shoot a mid-range jump shot or shoot a floater in the paint before you decide to try to shoot a half-court three. That's because we have to build ourselves up until the pinnacle. The pinnacle being a dunk, a three-point shot, and in this case, me doing high-level workouts that is going to really transform my body. With that being said, this is going to be for people who are trying to build basic general level strength, and the best thing about this video is it is all body weight exercise, or also known as calisthenics, which means that you are able to do all of these workouts anyway, whether you have a gym, whether you want to do them outside, whether you have no gym, you just have a little bit of furniture. Now, like I said before, these are just basic level workouts that are going to prepare your body and give you a good all-around general level of strength before we start going into higher levels of training. So without further ado, let's go and get right into the video. So the first workout that we're doing right now is going to be a push-up. This is one of the most simple and basic workouts that has probably been known to mankind. Push-up is best known to work on your triceps, your chest, as well as your shoulders. But with the right technique and form, it will also engage your core as well as your lower spine, which creates more stability for back strength as well as more stability in your core, which eventually will lead to explosiveness. Stay tuned for that video. What we want to make sure is that our hand placement is slightly outside of being shoulder width apart. There, we want to try to be as straight as possible. We don't want our butt to be in the air, and we don't want to try to put a curvature in our back by dipping too low. From there, we want to tighten our core to engage it, and we want to start going down and up. Very basic, very simple, but this is the key. Look at how when I am going down, I am taking time to pause and then go back up with another pause. This is working on my muscles to the max, because what it is doing is having me control my weight going down and going up. This is something that all athletes should do whenever they're doing any form of working out. What's the point of you lifting 400 pounds and throwing it around and you have no real control over it? You are not going to get the full extent of the workout. It is better to go lower in weight or go lower in your reps if it means that you are going to have the right posture as well as the right technique all the way through. You want to control the weight. Do not let the weight control you. The push-up is also great because when it comes to your shoulders, your triceps, and your chest, those are a lot of the same things that you're using when you're shooting a jump shot. You need to have a strong upper body. Stop letting people tell you that you should not be lifting weights and that it's going to hurt your jump shot. That is not the case. Strength is needed. Strength is going to carry you throughout the game. You might shoot the basketball at a high level in the first quarter, but you need to be able to shoot it the same way in the fourth quarter. That's what separates the good players from the great players. The next workout that we're going to do is the dips. Now, this right here might be a more challenging workout to do, but I guarantee you that the benefits that you're going to see are going to be astronomical over time. Now, in my personal opinion, it doesn't matter if you want to start off from the bottom or if you want to go ahead and start with your elbows completely locked in an upward position. The main things you want to focus on is engaging your core and making sure that you have the right form and posture. You want to make sure you're controlling yourself all the way down as well as all the way up. You can see in this video, I am struggling and shaking because this is an extremely hard workout to do. But over time, it is going to get easier, and you guys are going to watch that process. The dips are going to work on your back as well as your triceps and your chest and your core as well, just like push-ups. Why are we putting so much emphasis on these body parts right now? Because it's an upper body day that we're doing. It's a push day, as well as we want to continue to try to compound as many workouts as possible on those body parts when we are doing specific workouts. Like I said before, this is going to increase our range on our jump shot, and it is going to increase our endurance throughout the game when we are shooting. Now, this is not the only thing that the workouts will do for you. Shooting is just the main thing, because right now shooting is the most important thing that you can do in basketball. But if you go back to one of my videos that I talked about with the swim through move, working on arm strength helps you in swim through moves. Don't think that you are just going to be able to use a guy's momentum against them and knock a 7-footer off of you. You're going to need a little bit of strength to at least knock that arm off slightly when you're trying to get by them. When you are rebounding the basketball, that shoulder strength, that tricep strength is going to help you grab the rebound and rip it back down and not have somebody take it from you. It affects you in all different facets of the game. Now, right here, I am doing these dips on a machine. And like I said before, these workouts are something that you can do anywhere. All you need is either an open space or a little bit of furniture. So if you maybe don't have this machine right now, because of course I don't even have that type of machine in my house, you can do something like a bench. You can grab a bench, you can grab a couch, you can grab a chair, and you can do the exact same workouts right here. You want to make sure that your legs are completely locked, and you want to try to be in as much of an L-shaped position as possible when you're sitting down, and you want to fully work out your arms. Once again, you are still engaging your chest, your triceps, your core, as well as your back when you are doing these workouts, and they will do the exact same job as being on a machine. Now, this third and final workout is a special one that I have not seen a lot of guys do, but this right here has helped me more than anything else when it comes to the range of my jump shot. And this right here is a wall push. I don't really know the correct terminology for it, it's just what I've called it. But a wall push is very simple. You want to put your body weight against the wall with your arms completely locked and your hands flat on the wall. You are going to allow your arms to give slightly so your elbows can bend, and you're going to push and flick your wrists as hard as you can while you are coming off of the wall. The main point of this exercise is for you to try to use your hands, your wrists, and your forearms to push yourself off of the wall. And like I said before, you want to finish with a hard flick of your wrist. What is this doing? It's very similar to when you are doing a jump shot. You are building your forearms, which is one of the main keys to actually being able to shoot the ball from further distance opposed to the average basketball player. If you think about some of the best shooters in the NBA, they all have extremely strong forearms. You look at Steph Curry, you look at Damian Lillard. Your wrist strength and your forearm strength, as well as your hand strength, are some of the most important things that you can work on to try to increase that range on your jump shot. Now, like I said before, with all these workouts, make sure that you take your time the entire time when doing them. It is not good for you to try to rush through the workout or try to throw extra weight on there just so you can feel good about yourself. Less sometimes is more. Once again, it is most important for you to make sure you have the right posture and that you have the right technique all the way through the workout at all times. If you can do 10 push-ups perfectly, there's no point in doing 11 if it's gonna cause your technique. Come back the next day and do a little bit more. And over time, you are going to get better and better, and you are gonna see the benefits a whole lot faster than somebody who is doing it just to get through the workout or just so that they can prove to everybody or themselves that they are strong enough to do more weight than everybody else. Let your ego go when you are working out. It is not what's important. Your ego is what's going to hurt your body long term and have you further and further away from the game that we all know and love. If you like this kind of video, please give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to stay up to date on everything that is Hoop Politics. Comment below and let me know what exercises helped you if you're shooting more than anything else. Follow the Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at hoop_politics. And as always, God's always in control, man. Peace.